Yo, McRubik's here. Welcome to the 7th stream of my Pokemon Legends ZA playthrough. Last stream, we leveled up in the ZRL, saved the first 3 Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, and achieved Rank E. This stream, we'll find the next Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon to save, after this team meeting we'll have, and with that out of the way, let's start the timer and begin. Let's see who our next Mega Evolved Pokemon are. I hereby declare the strategy meeting underway. And we've got new intel from Vinny. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. The first is in Sector 5 of the Vert District. We can expect to find a Beedrill there. The second is in Sector 3 of the Magenta District, where we'll find a Hawlucha. Finally, there's Sector 9 of the John District, where we'll face a Banette. Wait, that one in the Vert District is right near here, isn't it? Let me guess, you plan to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel? Or are you going to say this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Come on, Naveen. If we're going to do this anyway, we ought to give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. Yeah, it's a surefire sales strategy. Come on, come one, come all. Get the finest view of Rogue Mega Evolution only at Hotel Z. I see. So we'd leave the Beedrill in its Rogue Mega Evolved state to use it as a draw. It's a bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say, McRubik's? Let's ask AZ. Thinking about it, I could probably design special merch with Rogue Mega Beedrill as the motif. Ooh, good call. We could even fill up the whole room with Beedrill stuff. Wow, I'm loving all these ideas. Alright, enough joking around. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? Yeah, none of that was serious. Oh, I mean, duh, I knew that. Honestly, Lita, keep the meeting on track, would you? You're always letting us get distracted. That's not true. Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handling the Rogue Mega Evolving Beedrill in Vert Sector 5. Tawny, you take that one. Second is stopping the Rogue Mega Evolving Hawlucha on a rooftop in Magenta Sector 3. I'll take this one. And third, we'll need to handle the Rogue Mega Evolving Banette in John Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. Lita's a great decision maker when she sets her mind to it. I like that about her. I hope I don't get cursed from tangling with a Banette. You won't get cursed. It's probably suffering if it's on the brink of Rogue Mega Evolving. Better for you to help it out. I think we all know the real reason you're trying to avoid work here. It's nothing to do with nerves. Naveen, you ought to be more honest with your friends. And if you're scared, just admit it. Aw, Lita, you were doing so good with the meeting leading, and now you're off track again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MZ to do our thing. McRubik's, we're counting on you. You're our ace in the hole. That's right. Go team, let's take care of those Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon. You know, Banette was originally a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. I certainly know my way around a needle and thread. That's got to count for something. Find the letter by the back of the hotel. I got to tell you something. Sure. Got some more berries. You must be getting used to dashing across the rooftops of Lumiose now, right? Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof running to whole new places. It's called the Rotoglide. When falling from someplace high, you can press A to Rotoglide. Rotogliding uses a short burst of the Rotom phone's safe landing mode to give you a momentary lift, letting you move while in midair. Go ahead and try gliding over to that rooftop across the way, why don't you? I tried. Maybe I shouldn't roll. Nice going. Wait one sec. I'll swing on over too. Being able to reach new places make it easier for us all to find these rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon around town. Speaking of which, Beedrill's right over there. Let's go, McRubik's, quick! Nice. Let's see, which way? I can't go on this, can I? Nope. Okay, I saw a little pathway over here. Let's get all these Mega Shards before heading over to the Mega Pokemon. Alright, that seems good enough. Alright, sucks. My plan is ruined. I'm just gonna glide over. Alright, let's see if there's a ladder. Alright, let's go around. I wish I rotoglided. Here. Let's see if there's a ladder. I've been up here before. Good, that worked. That's perfect. Rare candy, nice. Let's pick up these few items. About to do this one. Let's check summary. Attack and speed things. What's the point of having these items? I'm gonna stop before I get annoyed by that. I pressed A, but it decided not to do anything. I guess we'll do that all over again. If I fail one more time, I will not be fighting this Mega Pokemon. I'll be fighting a different one. Okay, here we are. Easy. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, going to a different one. Lucha is a flying fighting type, correct? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Flying Psychic Fairy. Flying Psychic Fairy Electric Ice. Let's check my Pokemon. I guess electric is probably going to be the one. Yeah, we're probably going to use Emboar as the main one. Is it on the roof? This way. Our ladder. I don't see anything here. I guess I went the wrong way, so we'll go around. There's a random quest over there. Not what I was trying to go to. I'm just trying to get onto this building. I saw a bridge from rooftop to rooftop, but I don't know how to get up there in the first place. It really shouldn't be that hard. Right? Is it telling me? Saw this on the map. Right, which way? Straight ahead. I don't know if I can get over there. I actually doubt I can. Oh, there's another one over there. Yep, that's the way. Up we go. All right, let's see if we can do this. We'll use him. Switch back to Ampharos if this runs out. Well, this is weird. Our intel for sure said there'd be a Hawlucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. That would be a problem if so. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me. Have either of you seen a Hawlucha around here? We're looking for one. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere, or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. Hawlucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and then to give it some food. You mean you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Hawlucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. You think the Hawlucha that lady's looking for is the one that's gonna rogue Mega Evolve? I think so. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear Hawlucha went rogue. It's an update from Vinny. Looks like they're detecting Hawlucha nearby. Come on. Hope it's not in a wild zone, because then the small Pokemon will attack. But maybe not. Hawlucha's gonna be over here now. Hopefully the roofs will help me get over there. Actually need to go across that way. Whole bunch of wheels. We've got to help it, for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. Oh, it's about to happen. Let's hope this one's easy. We shall see. We got Electric Move on our Mega Evolved Emboar. And we have Ampharos for Electric also. And I think Gyarados has an electric move. I'll have to check. Okay, I guess I'm using this one first. Oh, did it say fairy too? I just realized that. Fairy move, electric move. Fairy move, electric move. Let's get some of this. Uh-oh. Use a Thunder Punch. Flying towards me. I guess I should probably use Double Team. Did I? Was it not Mega Evolve? Even though I pressed it way earlier. Why was it wasting my time again? Okay, keep doing Thunder Punch. We got the halfway mark. Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch, Thunder Punch. Thunder Wave. Thunderbolt. I said Thunderbolt. I said Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Wing. Let's try to... Oh, I didn't say Pokedex. Revive. Cool. Alright. press the button, press the button. Where did we go? Great, for wasting my time. Just got that back out. Alright, so we'll just fight it with the regular Pokemon. Not try to do that. I said, I swear if I die because it won't listen to what I do. Wonderful. Wonderful. Lose it. Interrupt it. Underway. Mega Evolve. Last hit. That was relatively easy. When it responded to my inputs. Luchonite. Some of these Pokemon that I rogue Mega Evolving are really precious to people, huh? I hope Hawlucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work calming it, McRubix. Let me heal up Boas and everyone. Boas is the name of the Heracross. I got it trade with the NPC. Team MZ has got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution for sure. I don't know why I have such a hard problem saying Rogue Mega Evolution. Two more. Alright. The net is next. See where Banette is. It's over here. It's about the same. The chance of that putting him in the opposite one is annoying, so I'm going to this one. Ghost and Dark are the weaknesses of Banette, so Absol will be pretty good. Let's see. Turn it right. I don't care about night falling. I'm fighting Mega Pokemon. let's check my points. I'll need them eventually if I don't already have them. Alright. I guess we'll need it. We can go ahead and do that. And also level up our Pokemon too. Let's hope we get some good reward cards. Okay, fire type moves. Easy. How close can I get? Nice. I feel like they're about to turn around. I'll wait until they turn around one more time. One shot it. One shot. Gotta sneak 10 times. Why did it turn around right then? No, you're not doing Dark Pulse. Is this a rock? Okay. So effective. Didn't get to sneak, but okay. This card is... I mean, I just defeat all the trainers. Should heal because it's poisoned. Oh, okay, one shot it still. I don't think I've seen any of this line anytime recently. Does it avoid my Thunder Punch? One more Pokemon. There's another card in there. Sure. That was close. Almost ran directly into them. Gotta sneak. Please don't get knocked out. I should have used another move, but I need to knock out with the grass move. I do that 2 more times. It's on fire and confused. Why did you waste that? Burn heal. This looks like a small area. I keep running into dead ends. Let's see if this is a better card. Don't look over here. No, I was not challenged. No, I was not caught off guard. I would like that to not happen. Okay, let's knock it out. Iron Head. Knock out with the grass move. Where's this Pokemon? Oh. Nice. Right, 6 more sneak attacks. What does he have for us? Moo Moo Milk. How much? 800. I just come this way. And it ends. Looks like something's gonna be over here. My time. Okay, that time I made a mistake, so that's fair. Oh, I, for some reason, don't have a fighting move there. I really expected. Don't. I'm switching my Pokemon before it hit me. Waterfall, one-shot it. Waterfall, one-shot it. Five. That's my fire Pokemon. Need to sneak attack 5 more times. There's no people up there. I'm not going up there. Right? Thank you. Attack in. One more Pokemon. Mistake. One shot. Oh. With a steel type, right? Okay. I thought Baron was a steel type. The fire should work. That's fine. That's why we have revives. Four more. One more. Let's see if we can get all our points this night. 3 more sneak attacks, and I don't know how much time we have left. Okay. Someone over here. Want to get closer? Thank you. Don't have a lot of time. Here's one more. Wins. 2 more sneak attacks. You'll get enough points also. No. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Please don't have... Okay, you only have 1 more. Okay, easy. One shot. I need to hurry up and sneak attack the last trainer I believe is in this area. Please don't waste my time. I need them to not turn around. Do not. Yes, I did it. And one more Pokemon to defeat. I get all my points. That's pretty easy. Now just take it up. Cool. Now we can head back to where Banette is. Heal up. Let's see what he has. Just two. I'll be using Absol mainly as the Mega Evolved Pokemon for this fight. Alright, little. No. Is it here? We'll try to use this first. There you are, McRubix. Something's not quite right here. We're at the spot where the spike in Mega Power is apparently coming from, but I haven't been able to find the Banette we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. Yeah, he's behind you. It is indeed here, yes. Ready. I'm hoping to do some decent damage with my Heracross. We'll see if that's a good choice or not, because I don't know my strengths and weaknesses currently against Bug. I know Ghost of Dark is the weakness for Banette. That's a pretty decent amount of damage. I didn't try to do that. Hurry up and do the pin missile. Don't use Brick Break, it's not effective. That's Confuse Ray. How long does it move? Is there no way to just escape that? Oh, I can Mega Evolve. I said switch. Mega Evolve. And Dark is what I have. Nice. I should Sword Stance. That's a lot of damage. Get out my face. Okay. Let's do the last hit. Nice. That was probably the easiest Mega battle I had. To be fair, I had 2 moves on the Pokemon that could Mega Evolve for it. Zygarde. So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. You have one eye, and you say suspicious things. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. That man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. I'd better head back to the hotel to take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this place. This creepy place, I assure you. 2 down, 1 more to go. Another 5. Cathedral. Go to Z. Sure. Let's try this again. We're definitely using M-bar for this one because we have a bug. I am not dealing with that. Cool, it's daytime. Move! Right in the building is annoying me. That's a lot of money there. I'm just not in a good spot. Another time around. Cool. Now, anything else I can do? I don't think so. That's close. Almost missed that one. I'll go over here real quick. I'm not going to go all the way over there. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Is my foot catching the ledge preventing me from doing that? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? I don't know where I'm going. Hopefully this is the right way. Yes. Guess I gotta find somewhere that doesn't have a ledge. Maybe I need to come in from the other direction. Maybe that would actually help. Maybe I need to stop doing this. Maybe that's the whole problem, and I could have had an easy time. Oh, look at that. Let's check my Pokemon for their moves. I should probably go into the change moves section. Sure. No fire. Definitely no fire. This one learned Fire Punch, so we shall use Ampharos. Until we get enough for Emboar. Here we go. Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best way to avoid its attacks. Mega Beedrill. Let's see what it looks like. More drills. Booze. Nice. Okay. Fire Punch. Did I do Thunder Wave yet? I said Thunder Wave. Alright. Mega Evolve. Okay. That's crazy. Probably should use Double Team. Uh-oh. To Emboar, Mega Evolve, and let's finish it off in a few hits. That's just wrong. How about you stop cheating? It's unnecessary. 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 It's this is supposed to be easy. Did it. Beedrilites. Boas did great. Here, I'll make sure everyone's all healthy. Boas didn't even come out. Looks like that's all 3 of our missions completed. Let's get back to Hotel Z. Hey there. I was watching what happened here from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It went berserk. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this rogue Mega Evolution thing. What's been happening to these wild Pokemon? We're still investigating. The kids are looking into it? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumiose. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower, too. Quasartico wants Lumiose to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, it'd be sad if that's the last any of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. I sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. Wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well. No use racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later, okay? No more rogue evolved Pokemon. Hotel Z. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen next. You did great, McRubix. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure, the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get at the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quasartico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to rogue Mega Evolution. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer McRubix Rank E. Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. I bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. I believe their dojo is near John Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Kanari. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Kanari. I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So, Nick Rubix, you have a challenger's ticket already? Yep. Why don't you go say hi to Ivor and get a look at him before you two battle then? Promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Nice. The selection of Megastones at Quasartigo Inc. have expanded. Let's go check it out. What am I looking for? There. Nope. That's what I want. Well, let's take a lap around this to get all these crystals. And then we'll head to get some more Mega Stones. Let's get all of these. Nice. But I have enough for at least 2 is the goal. I need like a Mega Stone for each type, probably. Would probably be the best. Most efficient. I'll probably be almost done. I feel I've gone quite a far distance. Oh, this is the prison tower, not, Stone Emporium. Where is the building I need? There it is. Let's see what they have. Probably need to go to the Stone Emporium also. Let's see how many I have. 565. That is, I believe, is 2 that I can buy. Depending on which one, I guess. Let's look. We have fighting next. Let's see what I need. Flying Psychic and Fairy. Flying Psychic and Fairy. I think specifically he has a flying move. That's a bug, so I don't think going against fighting is good against that. Psychic. Okay, I can probably use that one. Not what I wanted. Alright, let's check out the Stone Emporium. Let's see if there's any cool Mega Stones over there. Easy. My Pokemon are healed. I need a turn. Should be right over here. All right. We got some fossils. Evolution stones. Nothing I need. Let's see, where's my battle at? Over here. They better not put me in the opposite entrance. Of course. I guess I'll just run. Somewhere this way. Oh, okay. Hey, I remember you. Big Rubik's, right? You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion match. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. That means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I'll request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. You were challenged by Josie of the Fist of Justice. Josie of the Fist of Justice sent out Machoke. Where am I reading that? One more Pokemon. Please don't Mega Evolve. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Gyarados just learned Hurricane. Gotta remember that. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, the Seed of Mastery is for you. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's moves into plus moves if given one of these. Ooh. Oh, she can do it. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister, Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So, she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? No, I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, McRubix. I'm just so worried about my poor sister. I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle, after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though? Someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that in Lumiose? A detective, maybe? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. If he knows where she is, you'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Travel spot. Nice, I was correct. What is this direction? Before I forget. Change moves. Hurricane and Bounce are here. Pretty good. No, Bulldoze I'm gonna keep. Waterfall definitely. Ice Fang in this one. Bounce is also here, which I'll probably need for the battle. So I'll do that. Gyarados will be my main. I need to heal my Pokemon though. Hello there, McRubix. What brings you here? Well met once again, McRubix. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That'd be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. You just left? If Mimi was feeling better, he could search for his sister using telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, McRubix. We'll be waiting for you in the Jean district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. Right, let's see where we're going. Okay, this time we go here. You're not going to put me in the furthest end, aren't you? Correct? Don't do it. Thank you. I passed it. Emma, McRubix. I looked all over. But Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. McRubix, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Right? See what else is around here. Lynn from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean the girl? That girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud the training sessions are. I hear she often heads to the cafe off of Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, McRubik's? To the cafe. That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for a Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Cafe food truck. I hope we'll be almost done after this one. Emma McRubik's. There's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Ooh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with the investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, McRubik's? Possibly Canary? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, McRubik's? Where was it? Probably Racine Construction. Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it. And there he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, McRubik's. Oh, she's just gonna ignore them? We certainly hope to see you again soon. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, there's something back there. It would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This mess of meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" So I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious. But like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, Musclebag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. McRubix, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If McRubix wins, he'll tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? One minute. Just to order my Pokemon correctly. Alright. We got Bulldoze, Bulldoze, Bulldoze. Sure, we'll try that one. Ready. Right, let's hope we can do this. Nice and simple. Why was it on the other side? Okay. Oh, super effective anyway. I meant to press Bulldoze. Come on, do the last hit. Thank you. Bulldoze. Finish it off. Nope. There we go. One more Pokemon. Do switch off. Is this my Pokemon that doesn't have it? That is correct. I didn't mean to do that. Hurry up, I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Giga Drain. Okay. I didn't care. Oh, I didn't try to do that. Fire Punch, Fire Punch. I'll help the next one out with a Thunder Wave. Last but not least, let's Mega Evolve. Last hit. Slash. We did it again. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a kinetic since way back, so we were pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up, whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivar, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course. That'd be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. His types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, McRubix. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? I would assume Clawitzer. Yes, Clawitzer is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves. Great. So we should look for a Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it. Nope, a Clawitzer Mountain. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, McRubix. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer fountain! I can heal my Pokemon too. Perfect spot. Or is my Pokemon healed already? I'll do this anyway. Oh. Ding. Nice. Just right here. Emma, McRubix. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then? Well, this must be the right place. There's a Clawitzer fountain, just like Kanari told us. Well, McRubix, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I don't know. You're unsure. We don't have any other leads to go on, though through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Kanari tell us? Let's see, there's something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Yes, of course. The x-axis is horizontal, the y-axis is vertical, and the z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our x-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn. You mean we should go down? Into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, McRubik's? I'd stop the water. It sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Ah, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. I don't think you should do that. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx. Use stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe you can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then, I shall use my martial arts after all, and... McRubik's. I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam, and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the water flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Ice Beam specifically? That sounds pretty annoying, actually. I don't have Ice Beam, probably. Ice Punch. Ice Fang. Alright, let's see. What is the best Pokemon? How best to find the Pokemon we need? I go. Oh. Rock Fairy. I don't think I've found a single ice Pokemon. I have no idea, so I will be searching it. Ice Beam, Legend ZA. There are 2 ways to get the Ice Beam attack during main mission 19 in Pokemon Legends. ZA. Wild Zone 12 is what we need. This is closest. Vanillite is what we're searching for. snowy wild zone. Oh, Vama Snow, stay away from me. I probably can do this one real quick. My Nummel's been frozen to a solid block of ice. We were taking a walk in the wild zone, when suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Nummel got hit with like 10 ice beams. Nummel's a fire type, but it's not thawing out at all. Not even Ice Heal did the trick. The only other option is to use a super hot fire type move. So please, you got to help me. Thawed Nummel out by hitting it with a super hot fire type move. Easy. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure my other attacks were stronger than that, but okay. Whatever the game wants. That worked. All the ice is melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Nummel? Wait, were you snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen? I guess that's fitting. Nummel is the numb Pokemon after all. Vanillite. Oh, there's a TM for Ice Beam. Why is Abomasnow over here? How does Fire Punch not break? Probably not. Waterfall. Bulldoze. Is Pokemon trying to fight me? Because I don't see one. Oh, okay. Well, it just did what I needed. I'm running away. I got what I needed. Let's check it. Ice Beam. Couple can learn it. Doesn't really matter which one, but we'll do this one. I don't need to do this, but I'm here all anyways. Nothing else. I forgot where I'm going. Thanks. Ice Beam. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Alright, Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, McRubix. Enter the sewers. This is pretty interesting. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwyn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwyn, McRubix. Watch out for wild Pokemon. It's still funny that she does a Naruto run. Alright. Let's see what's... I see a Noibat up there. Is there a map? That's cool. Moving away from the Pokemon. Okay, what is it? Thunderbolt. I need to go the other way. There you are, McRubix. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Then, let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No destroying public property. McRubix, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Are we lockpicking? Is there an actual lockpick puzzle? The keyhole? Okay, okay. The hinges. Check for gaps. So there's no clever way to open this door then? I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, McRubix? Maybe it's hidden somewhere. Oh, a clef key? Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Better not Mega Evolve or anything. Normal Pokemon. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open up that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw out reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to McRubik's. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Sure. I feel like this shouldn't be too hard unless it randomly Mega Evolves. Right. Shouldn't, right? It's a fairy type? Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done that. One more hit. Nice catch. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. He doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice, punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. He dented the doors. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. We go left. Straight. I think this way. Yep. Yep. Left. Oh, there's a chandelier. Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be this very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. It looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. And no sign of the chandelier either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. Keen observation, given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, McRubik's. Some random boxes. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. No. Break this power. Distribute this justice. Justice punch. That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place. But someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, McRubik's. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. McRubik's, look there. I do believe that chandelier must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelier. Please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, McRubik's. Nothing crazy. Gwen. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. Gwen. Excellent deduction, McRubik's, though I suppose culprit may be a bit strong. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, McRubix. Right? Water Pokemon. How many Pokemon is she going to have? Please. 3. Hopefully 3, not more than 4 is what I prefer. One down, 2 to go. Why did that hit him so slow? Tried to heal. Gonna make a... Yep. I'll also Mega Evolve. One last hit. Easy. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case. You know these two, Gwen? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose, and McRubix is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said, well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. Once you start battling in the Zia Real, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of Klefki to help me hide down here. That way you wouldn't be able to... That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good bashing, McRubix. It's true then? McRubix is my opponent for my next promotion match? See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on. Perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here. And the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn? Tell Ivor I will be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, McRubix. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Alright. I definitely need to heal my Pokemon. It doesn't matter which Pokemon Center I go to because... Oh, I can just go there actually. Yep. Heal up our Pokemon. Figure out which 2-3 Pokemon we'll focus on for our next battle. I believe this one can learn Zen Headbutt, Psychic for the fighting. We'll do this. Cool. Very also useful. Cool. And then our main, let's double check this. Yep, headbutt. And the flying is there. Cool. All my Pokemon can deal with it. Go to the dojo. Let's hope this is going to be super nice and easy. Let's see which one I want to use first. I know this will be my Mega Evolved Pokemon. Oh, did this one not have one? Okay. Fighting. Sure, we'll use this as our first. We'll go around here, get these items first. Max Revive, pretty good. Alright, let's do this. Wonder what level this Pokemon are. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the Zia Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now McRubik's. Shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwyn, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Verified. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'd like to see you try. I will be wrapping up this stream in about 30 minutes. We'll see how much we can get done in that 30 minutes. Right. Zen headbutt. Okay, I don't know what just happened. We'll ignore that though. Heat crash. Finish it off. He has 4 Pokemon. Then headbutt. Please do double team. Fire punch. Heat crash. Then headbutt. I hope I can hit this with one hit before I die. Heat crash. That's fine. Let's try switching. Mega evolving. I really wanted Hurricane, but I pressed the wrong button. Links. This is going to be a cool one. I actually saw this one ahead of time. Please. Okay, finished off. That's fine. I said switch already. Dazzling Gleam. Finish it off. Pretty even match. Victory confirmed. Rank D. Pretty high rank. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more peddling in the Zia Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together? Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please one moment, Gwyn. I want to give McRubik's my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, Please accept this small gift from me. Boca. It was a good match, McRubix. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing person's case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet. And finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure if I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be like that. Or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard as a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. The next day, your alarm is going off. Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Alita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. You received a pair of performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny! You know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently, she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now. To this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello. This is McRubix, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? Sure. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. Shocker. Not. And I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured you'd want to avoid a scene. Especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About Tawny. What, so it wasn't just me they called? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Tommy. Hey, McRubik's. If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? All right. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seemed disreputable, yet I have not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Ooh, another organization to deal with. Let's see. Lumios News Alert. The number of wild zones has increased. I have not checked out the other ones. And the last new ones. $15? Yep, 15. Let's go ahead and go to the Rust Syndicate. We'll be going strong for these last 20 minutes. We're just gonna give up. I'm not going the right way. Wrong exclamation mark. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us, grunts. Wash away the rust. Hey, looks like we've got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yes. Ooh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problem. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Oh. That was effective at least. Where's it going? Nice. Just run into a wall. Talk about losing face. But I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Felipe. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss loan. Oh, then you must be McRubik's. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Let's heal. Nice. 45. Let's stick with this 3 Pokemon or less. That'd be great. I do like the enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Let's see, the only Pokemon here is... I'm switching immediately. Fire punch, fire punch. Do the move. Do the... Last... Okay, last move. Oh, I have... Please fire punch. Skarmory. Don't Mega Evolve. Oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one. Distracted and didn't make it all right away. Not a very good. One more hit, one more hit. Nope. I'm gonna be fine, but I couldn't even do what I wanted. I felt like that was dumb. Let's try this. Fire punch, fire punch, fire punch, fire punch, fire punch, fire punch. Stop wasting my time. I just need to hit it one more time. Thank you. I wasn't in danger of losing, but that was a lot of my Pokemon that died. I think that's the first time that happened. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, McRubix. We should head in after him. Nice. That's what I'm looking for. Some berries, got some items. Full heal. What's that? Nothing else. Let's go to the building. The atmosphere in the office is tense. I see very similar in our color design, black and purple. Good color choice. Into the elevator, please. Gambit statue. Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She too good to come herself? But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You're supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say? Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Ah, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said though, you better make it worthwhile, otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers. And I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 Pokédollars for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so he helped your friend. Beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to $1 million Poké now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel so she could pay us back in full the very next day. What? But her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. They certainly are not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know? I straight up asked her, are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be over-promising. But she did. So now I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? Interest rate too high? What's this? Trying to go back on our terms? Sorry kid, but a deal is a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having a big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? Ah, no. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I've got you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept. I just say no way. No way. What's that? Yes, we accept. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of, or done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry about it. It probably won't come to that. That does not sound promising. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny is such an idiot. I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing all that to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we want to stay here another second. Come on, McRubix. Let's head back to Hotel Z. Selection of Megastones at Quasardo Inc. has expanded. Let's go back to Hotel Z. We'll be finishing up the stream at a good stopping point, hopefully after talking to people in this hotel. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Aw, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So, what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. And with that, we'll save the game and take a break right here and end the stream. We did quite a bit this stream. Next stream, we'll continue with this unpaid labor we've been forced to do and continue the story. All right, with that, make a Rubik's out.